Hi, welcome to this Hava feature video. So today we're going to look at the environments dashboard and navigating around that. So when you connect your environments to Hava, the software will import the settings and create diagrams based on what it finds. So there's essentially no limit to the amount of accounts you can connect. So you'll end up at some point with, potentially multiple accounts and environments connected. Once connected, if you've got an environment that has no resources in it, you may end up with empty diagrams. So there's a little filter button here that will enable you to show or hide your empty environments. You can filter environments, so if you've got a particular project or region that you're working on, so for instance if we had a demo here, that will just filter down the whole list to anything with demo in the title or in the region. So we could do US East 1 for instance, and that will just give us all the diagrams in that US East 1 region. And likewise, if I was, say, only interested in the Azure environments, I could essentially switch off or hide those by just clicking this little icon here, and then get rid of anything that's not of interest to me. So that just leaves me with the Azure diagrams and also the hybrids that have an Azure component in them. Let's pop these back on. On the little cog icon here, this allows you to do some maintenance on the environment that's being connected. So here you could manually sync the data. So what happens with Hava is every hour or so, depending on the queue, all the environments will get automatically synchronized, and should any changes be detected, then a new version of the diagrams get created and the previous versions get sent into a version history, so you've always got those to come back to and compare and so forth. And likewise here you can change the name of a source, edit the credentials, change the IAM users and so forth, or delete the environment from Hava. So the filter box here we looked at, which was filtering the diagrams. This search box here, this is where you create custom diagrams. So there's a whole bunch of search tokens here that you can add into quite complex combinations of, if you've got particular VPC subnets or virtual networks that you're looking to build a diagram from. So if you wanted to say a multiple VPC diagram, you could just add the VPCs with a name and PC, and then that will go off looking for and build a diagram based on the results of that particular filter. Across here we've got the different types of diagrams that you can filter on. So if you just want to look at security view diagrams, for instance, then clicking security gives you just the security views. You can look at anything that's got a list view built. So again, the list view is a complete list of all the resources detected in your cloud account, whether it's visualized or not. And then container views, so any of the containerized environments are also listed there, and typically we'd work with infrastructure on a day-to-day basis. So up on the top here you've got account. So in here you can change your account name, you can cancel your account if you want to not use Hava anymore. So it's nice and easy, it's not it's fairly obvious, the big red button. In billing it tells you your billing cycle and then your payment history, and then you've got the ability to set up teams within the account structure. You've also, next to account, you've got your personal settings. So here you can change the account name, company position, change your password here if you need to. On the emails, you can then add email addresses to receive notifications, and here is where you would generate your API tokens to access the Hava API if it's part of your package. So lastly, we've got a ability to sync all environments here. You've got a help chat widget. You can chat with support at any time you like, and then a new feature here, the reports function. So that will basically pull up a best practice alerts and some information about your environments on here, and then access to help on the top. So that's essentially how you navigate around the environments dashboard, and then obviously when you want to drill into a particular diagram, you just click on it and then you're in. So we'll have a look at that in another video. Thank you.